Hi again, everyone, and welcome to the December 10th edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey, and Mike Smith is back in studio with us for the first time in a week. Mm-hmm. Incredible. How do you feel?
I feel great.
That's good.
Except for this cold sore on the corner of my lip.
I see.
I think that was due to the cold that I had when I went away.
So still recovering in that aspect.
I guess. Internally, yeah. I feel fine. I feel good, but internally the body's saying, you're not quite right yet.
Well, just ahead, we'll take a look at news, weather, and this state in history. We'll throw some sports in there, too. But first, let's start off with the weather to welcome you back. It's not quite as cold as it was when you departed for your excursion.
I felt for you guys. Where I was, it was literally 40 degrees warmer every day.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, I shed a tear. But I didn't see any alligators down there. Rain expected again today. In fact, as we speak, it could be raining out there right now. It was expected to crop up around the noon time and go through mid to late afternoon. 55 is the high today. Then we'll see temperatures drop to 42 on Wednesday. A possible snow shower during the evening Wednesday because temperatures will drop to 20. Sunshine returns, but cool on Thursday with a high of 32. Then back up into the 40s with a chance of rain for the weekend. And I think I saw maybe 51 on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind seeing the snow showers this time of the year because all the Christmas decorations are up and it just kind of feels Christmassy.
But you know, when you're in a southern state, they don't have white Christmases typically. Right. So It's kind of an unusual thing for us northerners to get used to.
And I would be interested to seeing potential for snowfall come December 21st, just to see Tennessee play in the snow.
Oh, yeah, coming up to Ohio Stadium.
Precisely. All right, just ahead, we'll take a look at what's making news for us as we jump into this Tuesday. But first, we want to tell you about Haynes Total Health Care Center. Chiropractic, physical therapy, and nutritional needs, those are being met today, but they've been met for 50 years now as Haynes continues to celebrate its golden anniversary. If you want to find out more about Haynes, simply log on to this image that you see here. This is their ad on littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website, which is hayneshealth.com. News is next. Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
Whenever I first applied for the Archways opportunity, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today. Time to get things started with what we're talking about today. And there we go. I don't know where that came from. I clicked on it a long time ago.
I've seen it do that every once in a while. It kind of sticks.
It's just, it's missed you, and that's what it is.
Mike's not here.
It is back. Coming up in a moment, a look at all the news, but to make sure that you go to our website, which is littermedia.com, which doesn't look anything like this.
I kept it up to date while I was away.
I don't know why that's missing. We don't have Aaron Glandon with us in studio today. And the reason for that is he is not only covering the Ross County Quiz Bowl, but he is also moderating.
Oh,
that. He's actually on microphone talking to youth about the questions he's going to ask.
He was in Quiz Bowl, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, when he was in school.
Yeah. So good luck to him today. We'll soldier on as best we can without him.
Yes, sir. Speaking of soldiering on, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has announced the use of the State Disaster Relief Program to support 6 counties that were significantly impacted by the remnants of Hurricane Helene in September. The designated counties are Adams, Gallia, Jackson, Pike, Scioto, and Vinton counties. This is a reimbursement program that can be used in instances where storm damage amounts do not meet the threshold for federal assistance, but do meet state program requirements.
Mighty Children's Museum is back at it again. I like it when they do this. It's the Magic of the Polar Express in Yaktangi Park. That'll be Friday, December 20th, 5 until 7 p.m. They do have tickets available. They are $15 per person for anyone over age 3 years old. It's always an enchanting holiday experience for the whole family. You won't want to miss this. Again, December 20th.
The Severe Weather Poster Contest entries are now open through January the 10th for Ohio students in kindergarten through the 8th grade. Obviously, there's different age classifications there. You can go to our website story at littermedia.com to find out more, or go directly to weathersafety.ohio.gov for more details.
The main branch of the Pickaway County Library will see Santa Claus make one of his many stops in southern Ohio, stopping at their North Court Street location in Circleville, 1 to 3 p.m., December 14th. So that's this coming Saturday, before he returns on Christmas Eve. So this will be 10 days before Christmas Eve. So he'll be well rested and ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir. United Way of Ross County has a jewelry raffle fundraiser where there will be 125 spots, with each spot costing $20. You can purchase as many spots as you'd like on their website by scanning the QR code or submitting a donation through PayPal. Once all spots are filled, United Way of Ross County will go live on their Facebook and announce the winners.
Ohio hunters checked in 87,192 white-tailed deer during the week-long gun season that concluded on Sunday. This is the highest total since the year 2011. During the Deer Gun Week, hunters checked 28,606 antlered deer and 58,586 antlerless deer. The antlerless deer includes does and those button bucks. So, and happened to see, unfortunately, that buddy of ours, Jim Day, also went hunting and got one with his pickup truck.
Yeah.
So,
you know, each year that the gun season is held, the top 10 counties, I don't think but once or twice have I ever seen any county in our immediate area among the top 10. I think that once might have been Vinton County.
Yeah.
But Carroll County, Auglaize,
Coshocton.
up in the Northeast,
Yeah.
that's the heyday for deer hunting. So.
All right, coming up in a moment to look at sports to see what's happening here across the Scioto Valley. Details include all Ohio football, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so details on the way. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor for 45 years now. If you've got an issue with the heating, cooling, or plumbing in your home or your business, contact them now. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on our website, littermedia.com. It helps you get to their website, which is accuratehvac.com, for accurate heating, cooling, and plumbing. Coming up, a look at sports next. For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Scioto Valley Dumpsters. They have those lovely orange dumpsters that you can haul away your junk. There's just no way you can better say it. It's junk. You want to get rid of it. Put them in that dumpster. The ghost map in the back, shows you not only the Ross County, but they also cover surrounding counties as well. Give Carl a call at 253-8389 for a free estimate, whether you want it for a day or a week. Scioto Valley Dumpsters.
Or even a month.
I guess you could
can do that
long.
too. Yes. Depends how much junk you got. Time now for sports.
Basement, which my wife refuses to get rid of some of that stuff. Honey, let's get rid of it.
It's amazing. Your wife is like the pack rat in your house. I'm the pack rat in our house. And you and Missy seem to be on the same page about get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, some of it belongs to our daughter, even though she has her own place.
I know.
Why are we storing it? You take it,
We have that issue as well with Dan Jr., but his home's not as large as ours. So
I get it.
That plus I hate talking to him about it. So.
In sports, the Ohio Prep Sports Writers began their first day of releasing the All-Ohio football teams. Yesterday, it was Division 6 and 7. In our area, more than 24 area players made the squad, with Paint Valley's Braylon Robertson and Eastern Pike's Eric Manley Jr. being named first team All-Ohio. We've got the full list of everybody around the state, but if you'll notice that the bold italic print, that's the kids that are in our coverage area. You can find that at littermedia.com. Divisions 4 and 5 will be out sometime early this afternoon.
And to look on to our high school roundup in regards to scores. Last night's girls' high school basketball, Southeastern fell to Valley. It was South Webster over Paint Valley. McLean takes Waverly. Logan Elm over Jackson. Fairfield Union picked up a win along with Memphis, Green, Portsmouth West, Portsmouth Clay, and Amanda Clear Creek, a winner over Logan. White Oak, Eastern Brown, and Ripley were your winners in the SHAC. For boys basketball, Lancaster knocking off North Ridge 66-39. I don't think that's the North Ridge over by Dayton. I think it's the one up towards
correct.
Northeastern part. Liberty Union, a winner over Cristo Rey out of Columbus. And the OVC, Fairland, a winner over Coal Grove, and Chesapeake, a winner over Rock Hill. We have 2 Litter Media games of the week this coming weekend. Friday night, Hillsborough at Chillicothe, where they'll be dedicating the floor in the name of Thomas M. Cuppett. And Saturday afternoon, that'll be at Logan Elm High School, and Circleville and Logan Elm doing battle in the Mid-State League. This is the FAC opener for Chillicothe and Hillsborough.
And the hope is that we'll be able to also broadcast the ceremony that you'll be emceeing?
That is the hope, yes. So things don't always go as planned, but in this regard, we could do that and then jump into maybe an extra long pregame show possibility. I know there will be some dignitaries there for this event, and maybe we can pull them over for an interview or something with you and BJ.
Sounds good. The Chillicothe Elks Lodge number 52 hosted their annual hoop shoot contest at Hatton Memorial Gym this past weekend. The following winners will be headed to the district in Jackson, January the 12th. Now, for girls age 8 through 9, that's Maddie Thompson of Paint Valley. Girls 10 through 11 years of age, that's Ainsley Weaver of Paint Valley.
National champion, by the way.
Back to defender title. Age 12 through 13 girls is Kaya Weaver, also of Paint Valley. Now, for the boys age 8 through 9, Marshall Friend of Paint Valley. 10 through 11 boys, Joshua Strong of Chillicothe Middle School. And boys age 12 through 13, Dan's getting a call.
Sorry.
Did we pronounce the name wrong? River Ruckle. I believe it's either River or River, like River Phoenix.
Yeah, I've seen it River, and I've seen it River as well.
Yeah.
So
of Southeastern. Yeah. So those kids will all be heading to Jackson in the month of January for district. And by the way, thanks to Gail Mahaffey for getting that information to us at Litter Media.
Good gal. Last night, things went crazy in the last minute and a half of the Monday Night Football game. A frustrating night for Joe Burrow, as have been many games this season, but he was gifted by the Cowboys. If this guy has not learned his lesson, I don't remember the player's name, but it was number 27 for Dallas. It was a blocked punt, and he runs up and decides, I'm going to try and field this thing. And it goes right out of his hands into the hands of a Bengal player that gave them new life. He finds
Chase.
Yeah, we're not going to go down and get into field goal range. It is going to be a touchdown. I was watching the Manning cast on this last night. I know you're not a big fan of the Manning cast, but I was watching that, and they had Chris Collinsworth on as their guest for the fourth quarter. And they gave him a chance to call how this game was going to end. And he says, I'm saying it's a walk-off. It's going to be a touchdown pass to Chase. Darn if that didn't happen. And suddenly Chris is just throwing his hands up in the air. He's smiling. He's laughing. And he backs away from the camera and walks out the door from his house. He says, that's it. I'm done. He even took his headset off and dropped it. The old mic drop. So congratulations to the Bengals picking up a win. Both teams now 5-9. Is Mike McCarthy still coach of the Dallas Cowboys?
I think it's 5 and. Is it 5 and? Well, the
Maybe it's
Bengals were
4-8.
4-8.
5-8. Both
5-8 for them. Yeah, going in. Yeah. That's when they were showing Jerry Jones up in the in his box, and he was not very happy.
Yeah,
I couldn't read lips. It's probably a good thing.
And Michael Parsons was not happy either. He stormed right off the field. No shaking hands, nothing like that. So. Yeah, and that's part of how it goes.
Yes, sir. About a month ago, we were telling you in a story on littermedia.com about the JC's, the golf course. They'll be changing over from their natural grass to a Bermuda grass this coming year. Got just a little bit of an update, pretty much all the same information. But the JC's course will operate as normal with regular golf now. You say, well, wait a minute. Yeah, there's still people out playing golf right now.
Sure.
It'll stay this way through April the 30th. Then beginning on May the 1st, the course transitions to Bermuda grass will begin. They'll close the course completely for a week. Once reopened, the course will serve as a par 3 only course for the following 6 to 8 week period that allows the Bermuda grass to take hold. The JC's course will then transition back to normal operations after that 6 to 8 week period for the new grass to establish itself.
Let's be honest, that's way better than shutting it down.
Yes.
So that way you can still golf during the wintertime. Number 11, Ohio State women will host Ball State tonight in basketball, and the Columbus Blue Jackets are back on home ice with the Philadelphia Flyers. Mm-hmm. So that's all just ahead. All right. Coming up in a moment, we'll take a look at this date in history. The Litter Media Wayback Machine is dialed up for
1905. Little literature for you here this morning.
Just a little?
Just a little bit.
Okay. I am looking for our commercial here. Mm-hmm. I can't seem to find it.
There you go, right there. We're talking Litter Quality Propane. There's no bill when there's a fill. Contact Litter Quality Propane today about our metered gas service at litterpropane.com.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
Visit your local Dixie Chopper dealer today or visit dixiechopper.com.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our Kingston National Bank mobility app today.
Mark came to the Adena Orthopedic and Spine Institute in severe arm pain from a degenerative disc. minimally invasive spinal surgery got him back to what matters most. At Adina, we do what we love, so you can too.
Time now for this date in history. The year is 1905.
Yes, sir. Author O. Henry, best known and most beloved story, The Gift of the Magi, is published in an issue of New York's Sunday World magazine. It tells the poignant, ironic tale of a poor but devoted couple who each sacrificed their most valuable possession to buy a gift for the other. The following April, it is published as part of his storied second short story collection, The 4 Million. But as you see on the screen, this is how it appeared in the Sunday World magazine on this date in 1905.
I recall bicentennial minutes that we had back around 1996 was the time. And Dick Rout, who's no longer with us, had written all these bicentennial minutes, and he made his way through the Chillicothe Gazette of days gone by. And it was always fun to read what kids wanted for Christmas in like 1905. And so many of them had things like, I'd like a shovel. And you think, okay, is this like a beach shovel you can play with on it? No, this is one so I can help shovel coal for our family. Or all I want is just an orange this year, or just a little tiny piece of candy, that sort of thing. And my, oh my, how time has changed. And I think part of that is our fault as parents, right, because we want to give our kids anything and everything. Do you recall your favorite toy that you got for Christmas?
I don't know if it was my favorite, but it was one of the more memorable moments. When I was in kindergarten, they would get Santa on shortwave radio from the North Pole. Uh-huh. Did you ever do that?
We did not do that, but Dad had he was a ham radio operator, so guys would pretend to be Santa Claus.
Yeah. It was done in the cafeteria. Kids were lined up, kind of put you in mind of the Christmas Story when Ralphie and his brother are trying to go tell Santa what they want. But when it came to my turn, Tonka had a toy at that time called Fat Cat.
Yeah.
Well, when I got up to the microphone to talk to Santa, I told him I wanted a Fat Cat. Well, the kids laughed, which was no shock, but when Santa laughed, I was crushed. I'm not going to get a Fat Cat. Santa laughed. By golly, I got it.
Did you?
Santa came through. It was a truck. I don't know. It's probably, for those of you that are watching, probably about that big. Mm-hmm. But Tonka's Fat Cat. And Santa made sure I got it that Christmas.
We have a fat cat at our house. His name is Joey.
And it's not Joey's calling right now saying, don't talk about me on the air.
Right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Coming up tomorrow, we have a special edition. That will be with our friends at the Elizabeth Hope Pregnancy Center. And you were just there not long ago.
Lieutenant Governor Houston was there. I had a chance to interview him, and we set up this interview for tomorrow that day. So, Lisa, if you're watching, don't forget you're supposed to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, so that'll be at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we'll have this edition of The Daily Show. We should have Aaron back with us tomorrow with some imagery of those winners from the Quiz Bowl.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate him being able to do that, and also opportunity to bring details back to us. So Grandma and Mom know where he was during this broadcast today. All right, that's it for the program. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We're back with you again Monday, or I should say Wednesday, with the next edition of Litter Media